Good morning, everybody. Hi, I'm Claudia McMullen, founder of Hugo Coffee Roasters. And today for our live stream, we have a very special guest, and it's my friend Lindsay Ortega, who is the executive director of Nuzzles and Company, which, as you probably know, is one of the beneficiaries of the Hugo Coffee Roasters Animal Rescue Give Back program. Just to remind everybody, Hugo Coffee Roasters is a women-owned coffee roasting company whose mission is to save animals by roasting fantastic fair trade organic coffee. And we currently support animal rescues, including Best Friends Animal Society, Nuzzles and Company, and Paws for Life. So without further ado, I would love to introduce everyone to Lindsay Ortega, who has recently become the executive director of Nuzzles and Company. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. Tell us a little bit about being executive director of Nuzzles and Company and what Nuzzles and Company is and what does it do?
So I was recently promoted to executive director of Nuzzles & Co. We are a 501c3 nonprofit animal rescue located in Park City, Utah. We rescue cats and dogs throughout Utah and also from our partners on the Navajo Nation and Ute Nations, and most recently the Ghost Ute Nations.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we are a no-kill facility. So we rescue them, and no matter how long it takes, we give them all of the medical care and training that they need to find their own forever homes.
Fantastic. And tell the folks at home what our relationship, how long we have had a relationship, Nuzzles and Company and Claudia McMullen.
Yeah.
And then ultimately Hugo Coffee Roasters.
Okay. So about 10 years ago, Claudia used to be the executive director of Nuzzles & Co., which was Friends of Animals Utah, and did a lot with our programming, introduced our Purple Paw program into our programming years ago, which has been very successful throughout the years. Purple Paw program is a program where we house the animals of domestic violence survivors while they are in shelter and getting the help that they need. It's a free program. We don't charge them anything. We give them all of the medical care and training that they need, and just keep them and love them until their person is ready to take them back. It's a great community.
How many animals do you get a year in that program?
You know, I think on average we do we've been actually very busy this year with our Purple Paw program. I think we have 18 in our program right now. And then since its inception, we have helped 220 pets and families.
I have to say, during my tenure as executive director of Friends of Animals, which is now Nuzzles and Company, that is the single thing I'm most proud of accomplishing during the time when I was with the organization, was creating the Purple Paw Project and working with Peace House to come up with that program of taking in the pets of domestic violence victims. Because what a lot of people don't realize is that domestic violence abusers often use the family pet as a means of keeping the abused spouse or partner in the home by threatening the pet.
Yes, as a sense of control. So the person, who is the victim doesn't leave if they don't feel like their pets will be taken care of. So
exactly.
So us being able to take that pet is it's a fabulous service. And thank you so much for creating that.
Purple is very important in my life. My logo is purple, my hair is purple. I called it the Purple Paw Project.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit also about what Hugo Coffee Roasters relationship and support of Nuzzles and Company means to Nuzzles and Company.
So every quarter, Hugo's Coffee generates a donation to Nuzzles & Co., 10% of their sales for the quarter. And we just so look forward to that donation because that means that we're going to be able to buy more vaccines, to buy more microchips, to get a rescue dog or cat the life-saving surgery that they're going to need. So knowing that we can count on that support from you and from Hugo's Coffee, it means the world to us.
That's great.
So we're so grateful.
And we also the Adoptable Moment on our local NPR station for Nuzzles and Company. I think that relationship was like a year and a half or 2 years where we underwrote the Adoptable Moment for Nuzzles and Company. And as I remember, or as I've been told, I think by doing that, every animal that was on that adoptable moment ultimately got adopted.
Yes. Yeah, just that reach that Hugo provided for Nuzzles and Co. and featuring these animals, led them to being able to find forever homes, and they were adopted. So we were just so grateful for that. That was just fabulous.
Yeah, I love that. I love doing that. I love being able, of course, I love being able to say, yes, your financial donation resulted in X number of vaccines, X number of spay neuters, X number of meals, or whatever it is you're using the money for. Which, by the way, this is a good time for me to tell people that while my mission is to save dogs, I don't restrict any donation to a particular kind of animal. I am happy saving any and all animals in the world. It does not matter to me. I'm just a dog person. Hugo's a dog. I'm a dog person, but I love all animals, and I want our money to go to save as many of any kind of animal as humanly possible.
Yeah.
So we also like to pop up together. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. So we do a lot of community events and adoption events where Claudia will bring her events team and they will sell coffee. And then all of the proceeds come back to us at Nuzzles & Co. to help us further our mission.
Yeah.
It's such a great relationship. We're just so grateful.
Last year with Mark Miller Subaru, we popped up you put that picture up on your Facebook the other day. That was when I was holding the 2 puppies.
I know, it's my favorite picture of you. I'm like, this says it all about Claudia. You just look like you're in heaven with those puppies.
And anytime we have the opportunity to go on TV, I'm like, come on, Lindsay, let's go on TV. They're puppies, damn it. And so that I can kiss on puppies on Good Morning Utah or whatever it is.
I know. We can slough in the newsroom with puppies in tow.
Yes.
My favorite was that cute little Chihuahua with the tongue that hung out. I think we did. Didn't we do The Place with that one? That was really cute. The bonded pair.
Yeah, I just did a podcast where somebody asked me what my favorite, the person whose podcast I was on asked what my favorite part of what I do is. And I had to say, it's going to these adoption events. Like I love everything about my company. I love the coffee we roast. I'm very proud of the quality. I'm very proud of the give back. But my most fun thing is to go to adoption events, to go to super adoptions and meet and on dogs and see all those dogs getting adopted while I'm selling coffee and writing a check at the end of the day.
I know. Yeah, I know. I will say that's my favorite as well, is kind of seeing these animals make it to the finish line, where they're, they've used up the stepping stones to get through our program, rescue, medical, training, behavior, and then seeing them get adopted. That just makes it all, worth it. It's just, I understand that. I feel the same way. Yeah.
And I bet you're like me, and everybody you follow on Instagram is not a buddy. It's an animal.
Yeah. Yes. I have lots of pages that I'm friends with that are, Jeffrey Kai, the rescue dog. And, so I love watching that.
Right now, I'm obsessed with Tuggy Tugboat.
Oh, yes. Yes, me too. Yeah, me too.
And Pickles.
I love the new sister. Yes.
The jerk and gherkin.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that face. I just love that. Oh,
I know.
Those 2 dogs.
Ever. It's like the most fun thing ever.
Yeah, it is.
Following dogs on Instagram, going to animal rescue events, super adoptions, and doing everything we can to make sure, because you and I and everybody in our worlds, we all strive for a world where there are no unwanted, unloved, abused, or neglected animals.
Exactly.
So I want to say to you, Lindsay, I'm so proud of you
thank you
for being such an amazing animal rescuer and advocate. And I'm so happy that you are now the executive director of that wonderful organization, Nuzzles and Company. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you and Nuzzles do for the animals.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for everything you do in helping us, serve our mission to the community and the animals with all of our programming. And we're just so grateful for the relationship and knowing that we can depend on this partnership to help us fuel our mission. So thank you so much.
100% my pleasure. And I just want to make sure everybody knows that to help me help you, people should go to hugo.coffee and buy coffee so I can give more money to Lindsay and Nuzzles and Company and save more animals.
Yep. And if you follow Nuzzles & Co. on Facebook, you can also find the link on our Facebook page.
Thank you so much, Lindsay. It's been a pleasure chatting with you. I hope we see you again very soon. And don't forget to keep me posted on that pop-up in August.
Oh, yes, yes. It's in the works. I'll call you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.